Your light is your spirit inside of you, your essence, what makes you you. Wherever you go, you take that with you. What up, y'all? This is JayPitts, and this is the lyrical breakdown to my newest release, Find Your Light.
Was kinda had to pay off a lot, but now the money getting better as I rise to the top. I made it out of the vicious cycle.
To me, it's real important that not only I'm able to deliver music, but it's able to be understood. Now, people can take their own interpretations for how it personally applies to them, but I think it's also deep to get the artist's intent behind the music, and that's something that's real important to me, being understood. It's good to see you, Jay, my nigga. How you been doing? Well, how much time do you got? Making breakfast for my daughter before I punch in the clock. Making sure the crib in order cause they all that I got. I think it's important in music to talk about real life, to talk about what's really happening in your day-to-day. Like, what is your vantage point? Like, there's value in that. I wake up, I make breakfast for my daughter. Today I made her scrambled eggs and turkey bacon and some grapes on the side. My wife, my daughter, that's my circle. I rented out the Maserati thinking maybe I'll cop. 120 on the lodge, I'm evading the cops. A part of me just want a ball, but that's how niggas go flop. I make enough for me to build up all these dreams that I got. I need a tattoo for my son for the wings that he got. Depression had me feeling numb, I ain't been sleeping a lot. Or I've been sleeping too long, try and write a few songs, think about what went right, or maybe where I went wrong. This year has been the hardest year of my life, bar none. Losing a child is something that you just can't prepare anybody to face. I had to rediscover who I am in light of the loss, in light of the traumatic event. I couldn't write lyrics and couldn't record music and like the way I sounded. This song means so much about how I'm able to lock in, but also recognize and go through the storms that you're facing, because you can't ignore the storms. You gotta be brave. I used to think that making music is what would put me on. I crossed a million on the top just making vids on my phone. And now my email full of brands that wanna throw me a bone. Been planting seeds for hella long, a couple of them got grown, but still. I'm just building my American dream. They really rock with Spotify. They pay me pennies for streams, and then they take what's out the artist, split it with UMG. I thought that I was independent. Life is not what it seems, so pray. Ooh, it's a lot in those bars. It's a lot right there. I recently crossed 1 million followers on TikTok, and I've been on this independent rapper journey for a minute. And when I was younger, I was like, yeah, you know, it's only gonna be a matter of time that we're gonna be touring, that we're gonna be in Europe, that we're gonna be doing, I had all these goals and plans and ambitions. And I've learned a lot along the way, in regards to how I can foster that and how to actually build a business. But the goal is to make money from all my baskets, and music is just one of them. If you got longevity, if you got endurance, if you got skill, if you got bars, if you contribute to the culture in hip hop, there's always a space for you and your story, and it's always gonna be valuable to somebody. So, but that's Find Your Light. I hope y'all like it. You can listen to the whole song on all streaming platforms. I gave y'all a snippet today. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.
And I pray you find your light. And I pray you find your light. And I pray you find your light. I pray.